Good afternoon. So question number 41, right? The given below line graph shows the number of savings accounts in different branches of GD, CC, both male and female together and male. Okay. Just read the first question. What is the respective ratio between the current accounts in branch 1 and branch 4? If current accounts in branch 1 and branch 4 are 25% and 30% of the saving accounts in the same branches respectively. That means you are asked to find the ratio between current accounts in branch 1 and branch 4. Let us take branch 1 first. In branch 1, both males and females are 1000 and current accounts are 25%. What is 25% of 1000? 250. Right? Then branch 4. In branch 4, the total accounts are 700 and 30% are current accounts. That means what is 30% of 700? 210. So what is the required ratio? 25:21. That's all. The number of savings accounts of females in branch 5 is how much more or less than the number of saving bank accounts in branch 3? Right. So first of all, we have to calculate female accounts in branch 5. In branch 5, the total accounts are 1200 and male accounts are 450. The difference is 750. But I was asked to calculate the difference between female accounts in branch 5 and total accounts in branch 3. Am I right? In branch 3, the total accounts are 900. So what is the difference between 900 and 750? 150. Okay. The number of saving bank accounts of male in branch 2 is what percent of the number of savings bank accounts of females in branch 3? So let us first of all look for saving bank accounts of males in branch 2. In branch 2, the total accounts are 800. Among 800, 475 are male accounts. Now the difference between 800 and 475, 325. 325 are female accounts, but we need only male accounts. Male accounts are how many number? 475. Is what percent of the total number of saving bank accounts of females in branch 3? In branch 3, the total accounts are 900. Among 900, 400 are male. Remaining 500 are female. So 475 by 500 into 100. Answer 95%. 44. What was the average number of saving bank accounts of males in branches 1, 2 and 3 together? A branch average kavali 1, 2, 3. In branch 1, the accounts are male. We need only male, 550. In branch 2, 475. In branch 3, 400. 5, 12, 9 plus 5, 14. By 3. 3 4s are, 3 7s are, 3 5s are. 475. 45. What was the total number of saving accounts of females in all branches together? We need female branch accounts, right? Sorry, female accounts. 1000 minus 550, 450. In branch 2, 800 minus 475, 325. In branch 3, 900 minus 400, 500. Next, 700 minus 550, 150. And then 1200 minus 450, 750. Try to add all these values. 750 plus 150, 900. 900 plus 500, 1400. 1400 plus 300, 1700. 1700 plus 400, 2100. 2100 plus 75. 2175. Right? Now 46. The average age of a group of X members is 30 years. If the average age of 2 members of the group is 82.5 years are removed, the average age of the group is decreased by 5 years. Then find how many members are there in the group initially. Okay. Initially there are how many members in the group? X. What is their average age? Therefore, the total age is 30 years. Now, 2 members are removed from the team or group. What is their average age? 82.5. So, 82.5 into 2. How much? 165. Therefore, subtract 165. Here, 165 is the total age of 2 members who removed from the group. If 2 members are removed from the group, then remaining members in the group are X minus 2. Am I right or not? Whenever the members becomes X minus 2, the average is also decreasing. It is decreased by how much? That means previously it was 30. If it is decreased by 5, then it becomes 25. So multiply this value with 25. 30, 165, 25. All are multiples of 5. Am I right? 5 6 are 5 33 are 5 5 are. So 6x minus 33 is equal to 5x minus 10. X equal to 23. So how many members are there initially in the group? 23. Right? 47. Ready? The cost price and market price of an article are 800 rupees and 1200 rupees respectively. What was the discount amount given in rupees? If the percentage of discount given and the percentage of profit gained were equal. What is the main point in this problem? Percentage of discount and percentage of profit both are equal. Let X be the percentage of profit as well as percentage of discount. What is selling price? Selling price equal to cost price plus profit amount. Am I right or not? The cost price in the problem is given as 800. If 800 rupees is the cost price, if X% is the profit, then profit amount becomes X% of 800. Am I right? This total is nothing but the selling price of the article. But the same selling price you can get in another way too. It is nothing but market price minus discount. The market price is given as 1200. Again the discount in percent is X. Therefore 1200 minus X% of 1200. Both the expressions are nothing but selling price of the same article. If it is X% of 800 or 8% of X, both are same. Therefore 8% of X, 800% of X plus 1200% of X together equal to 1200 minus 800. How much? 400. Or 2000% of X is equal to 400. 400 5s are 2000. X equal to 100 by 5. How much in percent? 20%. So the discount value or the profit value in percent is 20. But you are asked to find the discount amount in rupees. Am I right? Therefore, discount amount equal to 20% of marked price. Marked price is 1200. What is 20% of 1200? 240. 240 rupees becomes the discount amount. Ready? 48. Shall I? The respective ratio between the speed of the boat upstream and downstream is 3:5. And if the speed of the stream is 5 km per hour, then find the distance covered by the boat in still water in 6 hours. What is the given ratio? 3:5. It is the ratio between speed upstream and speed downstream. Am I right? But speed upstream plus speed downstream by 2 is nothing but boat speed in still water. Am I right or not? And it is equal to 3 plus 5 by 2. How many parts? 4 parts. Similarly, speed downstream minus speed upstream by 2 is equal to boat speed in, stream speed or current speed. And it is nothing but S. And it is equal to how many parts? 1 part. But speed of the stream is given as 5 km per hour. Am I right? That means S equal to 5. Remember, S is nothing but how many parts? 1 part. Now, boat speed in still water is M. If 1 part is 5, then 4 parts equal to 20. But we need to calculate the distance covered by the boat in still water in how many hours? 6 hours. Speed is 20, time is 6. Answer 120. Okay? Ready? Look at the board. The efficiency of Vishal is 75% more than the efficiency of Vikram. If both together completed 11 by 14 of the work and got 2200 for it, then find the wages got by Vikram is how much more or less than Vishal. The efficiency of Vishal is 75% more than Vikram. That means Vishal efficiency is equal to 175% of Vikram. Am I right? What is the equivalent fraction of 175%? 175 by 100. 25 sevens are 25 fours are. So, Vishal efficiency is to Vikram efficiency is equal to, 7:4. But together they have completed 11 by 14 of the work. Am I right or not? That means they are completed only 11 units of the work. In this 11 units, Vishal contribution is 7 units and Vikram contribution is, 4 units. Am I right? For this 11 parts of the work, they have got 2200. But we need to calculate the difference between their shares. Vikram is receiving 7 units, Vishal is receiving 7 units, but Vikram is receiving 4 units. The difference is 3 units. So the difference between their shares is 3 by 11 into 2200. So how much in rupees? 600. It is the difference between their shares. Okay. Next one, Chapacha. Find the time taken by P and Q together to fill the tank. If P alone and Q alone can fill the tank in 9 hours and 15 hours respectively. 9 hours is the time of P, 15 hours is the time of Q. The total quantity of work is nothing but LCM. What is the LCM of 9 and 15? 45. Let us write the capacities of Q as well as Q. P capacity 5 units. Q capacity 3 units. But you are asked to find the time taken by P and Q together to fill the tank. The total capacity of the tank is 45 and we have to divide the total capacity with total capacity of P and Q together. 8. 8 5s are 40. So 5 by 8. అవర్స్ లో ఉండాలి కదా, ఆప్షన్స్ అన్ని దేంట్లో ఉన్నాయి చూడండి. ట్యాంక్ నిండడానికి డేస్ పడితే ఉన్న బిల్ అంతా దేనికి సరిపోతుంది? పవర్ బిల్ పే చేయడానికే సరిపోతుంది. ఓకే. 51. In what ratio should floor costing 40 rupees per kg should be mixed with floor costing 30 rupees per kg so that a profit of 20% is earned when the mixture is sold at 40 rupees 80 paise per kg. This is the problem connected to rule of alligation, right? In order to find the rule, apply the rule of alligation, first of all we have to calculate the cost price of the mixture, right? If you read the last line of the problem, 40 rupees 80 paise is the selling price of the mixture. So by selling the mixture at 40 rupees 80 paise, the person is getting a profit of 20%. So this 40 rupee 80 paisa becomes 120%. By default cost price is 100%. So first of all we need to calculate cost price of the mixture and it is 100%. And selling price is 120 into amount 40.8. 4080 by 120. 12 3s are 36. 12 4s are 48. 34 rupees is the cost price of the mixture. Am I right? Now, first variety price is 30. Second variety price is, first variety price is 40. Second variety price is 30. And cost price of the mixture is 34. Now apply rule of alligation. If you compare the prices, first variety price is more when compared to the second variety. Therefore, quantity of second variety by quantity of first variety is equal to, what are the prices given? 40 minus 34 by 34 minus 30. 6 by 4. 3 by 2. Remember, this is the ratio between second variety and first variety. We need the ratio between first and second. 2 is 3. Okay. 52. This is from mensuration. Ready? The sum of radius and circumference of a circle is equal to 1 or 2 centimeters, and the radius of the circle is equal to the radius of the sphere. Then find the total surface area of the sphere. What is this 1 or 2? Sum of radius and circumference of a circle. Radius is r, circumference is 2 pi r is equal to 1 or 2. R is common, 1 plus 2 pi equal to 1 or 2. R into 1 plus 2 pi is 44 by 7. 44 plus 7, 51. R into 51 by 7 is equal to 1 or 2. 51 2s are. R equal to 14. Okay. Now read the last line of the problem. Radius of the circle is also equal to radius of the sphere. Therefore, radius of the sphere is 14 centimeter. But you are asked to find the total surface area of a sphere. What is the formula for total surface area of a sphere? 4 pi r square. 4 into pi r square. Try to remember this value. If r equal to 14, then pi r square is equal to 660. 2400 plus 64. 2464. Okay. Now 53. What is the probability of getting the sum more than 7 if 2 dice are thrown randomly? So the probability of getting a sum more than 7. More than 7 means the sum may be 8, 9, 10, 11 and of course 12. How many chances are there for getting a sum of 8? 5. Any chance to say chapandi? 5. Evevo chapandi? 2, 6, 3, 5, 4, 4, 5, 3, 6, 2. How many total chances are there? 5. Coming to 9. 9 chapandi? 3, 6, 4, 5, 5, 4, 6, 3. 4 chance. Right? So then ఒక్కొక్కటి తగ్గుతుంది. అంటే 10 ఎన్ని ఛాన్సెస్ వస్తాయి? 3. What are they? 4, 6, 5, 5, 6, 4. How many chances? 3. 11 చెప్పండి. 5, 6, 6, 5, 2. 12, 6 and 6. How many chances are there? 1. Total add చేయండి. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 plus 2, 14. 14 plus 1, 15. How many dice are thrown? 2. Therefore, the total chances are 6 square. 6 square is 36. Both the values are multiples of 3. 3 5s are 3, 12s are. Answer 5 by 12. M and N invested a total of 48,000 in a business. Period of investment of M and N is 15 months and 12 months respectively. If at the end of the business M and N received profits in the ratio 25:12, then find the amount invested by N. Okay. Let M investment is X rupees and N investment is Y rupees. What is the period of investment of M? 15 months. Therefore, x into 15 becomes the total investment of M. What is the period of investment of other person N? 12 months. So y into 12 represents the total investment of N. And what is the concept of the topic? Investment ratio equal to profit sharing ratio. Am I right? Investment ratio is x into 15 by y into 12. So now I have to equate this ratio with profit sharing ratio. What is the given profit sharing ratio? 25 by 12. 5 3s are 5 5s are. That means x is to y is equal to 5 is to 3. Total investment is how many parts? 8 parts. And this 8 parts equal to how much in rupees? 48,000. Then 1 part equal to 6,000. But we need to find the investment amount invested by N. N investment. How many parts? 3 parts. Answer 18,000. $55. Find the difference between the interest received for the first year and second year when R rupees are invested in a scheme offering compound interest at the rate of 15% per annum is 675. Then find the interest received for the second year. Please read the problem once again. Just read it. Shall I ask you a simple question? What is 675? Difference between simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest and compound interest, is it so? No. Compound interest for first year and compound interest for second year. But there is no difference between simple interest and compound interest for a period of 1 year. The rate of interest is given as 15%. Am I right? So for the first year, the rate of interest is 15 only. What about the rate of interest for the second year? 15. But we should get an additional of 2.25%. Am I right? So in second year, a total of 17.25% is got by that same person on the same investment. Therefore, the difference between 15% and 17.25% is how much? 2.25%. Since R is the principal amount, 2.25% of R is equal to how much? 670. Then R is equal to 675 into 100 by how much? 225. 225 3s are 30,000. 30,000 is the only principal amount. Right? Now, what is the last line of the problem? Find the interest received for the second year. For the second year, the person is receiving an interest which is equal to 17.25%. Therefore, 17.25% of how much? 30,000 is the required interest. Calculation change kada? Shall I move on to the next one?